Turning now to the tensions overseas and a critical test for international diplomacy. NewsNation has obtained new video this morning of what Russia says are tanks and other military machinery leaving the area, leaving Crimea specifically. Russia announcing on Tuesday it is pulling back some troops from near Ukraine as the country's top diplomat urges President Putin to continue negotiating with the West. Now, if that's true, some are pointing to this as a possible sign that Putin is receptive to NATO's diplomatic efforts. But President Biden is skeptical, to say the least. Allison Harris is live at the White House with more on the president's reaction. Allison?
Good morning, Adrienne. Once again this morning, we have many developments overnight on this story. You have more U.S. troops deploying this time from Fort Campbell, Kentucky, to join other U.S. troops staging in Eastern Europe. This morning, you have Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin meeting with NATO defense ministers in Brussels, Belgium. That after the head of NATO yesterday said there was reason for cautious optimism after Russia gave that indication that they were pulling back some troops. But President Biden is skeptical, as you said. The president not believing it, not taking President Putin at his word on this. In fact, yesterday, President Biden sent another strong message that the U.S. and its NATO allies will impose powerful economic sanctions on Russia should Russia invade.
An invasion remains distinctly possible.
President Biden not taking President Putin at his word that Russian troops are pulling back, threatening Putin with overwhelming international condemnation should he invade.
We have not yet verified the Russian military units are returning to their home bases. Indeed, our analysts indicate that they remain very much in a threatening position. And the fact remains, right now, Russia has more than 150,000 troops encircling Ukraine and Belarus and along Ukraine's border.
The president saying the U.S. is prepared no matter what happens, but is warning Americans that an invasion could cause pain for more than just Putin, spiking energy prices here at home.
To be clear, if Russia decides to invade, that would also have consequences here at home. But the American people understand that defending democracy and liberty is never without cost. So we are taking active steps to alleviate the pressure on our own energy markets and offset raising prices.
Now, the president's remarks yesterday actually indicate that U.S. intelligence believes that Russia is actually escalating its number of troops at the border. The president saying 150,000 troops were amassed at the Ukrainian border. Previous intelligence said that there were about 130,000 troops. That shows signs of an escalation rather than Russia pulling back troops from the border.
Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click on the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.